What is up, everyone, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. My name is Marcus. I live in Las Vegas and I work at Exotics Racing. I've always been into racing and I plan to get deeper into the world of racing in the coming years. Right now I'm a college student, so the racing I have access to and the racing that I can afford is karting. Out at Exotics Racing we have a kart track called Vegas Super Karts, or VSK as we call it. It's an outdoor asphalt track that's about 2,100 feet long. It has 14 turns and 3 hairpins. The 2 hairpins at the beginning of the track and 1 towards the end. We use the Sodi Kart SR5 270cc karts. They are gas powered and they're pretty fast. So I might be going to other tracks on the channel to try out different karts and different track configurations in the future. But most of my content is going to be here at this track since this is where I work and I get a discount. I am by no means a professional racing driver. I actually have a very minimal experience in actual racing. I'm just the guy that likes racing and enjoys cars. Hopefully I can get better and you guys can follow along and see how well that goes. So the guy that just passed me is one of the instructors out at Exotics. We call him Baby J. He is out here tonight trying to teach me a little bit about karting, get me a little bit quicker. I asked him if he could show me a couple things, and that's what we are doing tonight. I just bought my GoPro 2 days ago, so this is my second time using it out here at the track. The first video that I'm going to be recording to actually put up on YouTube. So basically this session I'm just following him, trying to learn the racing line. I'm going to give you guys a brief layout of the track over this next lap. We are coming over the starting line now. This leads into the main straight here. Braking left, coming into hairpin 1, which you have to set up for hairpin 2, which is now. This is like the slow exit here, leading into a long sweeping corner up here that you'll see. It's going to be a sweeping right, which leads you into kind of the next straightaway. That'll take you straight to hairpin 3, which is where we see the most accidents. Hairpin 3, right to hairpin 4, and then you have a 90-degree right straight back to the finish line. So as I'm editing this video, I realized that my microphone quality is absolute garbage. I'm going to be ordering one on Amazon to hopefully get a better audio quality. This is my first time doing YouTube, so yeah, we're learning as we go. Also, my editing will probably get better in coming videos, but this is my first, I guess, video that I'm working on to put up on YouTube, so work with me. So basically this is going to be my first video uploaded. I'm going to give you kind of an idea of what's going to be coming. There'll be a lot more racing on this track until the end of January, when we are switching over to a new track configuration at Vegas Super Karts. It's going to be super cool. There's going to be 2 tracks that are both longer than the current track that we have, and they're going to be joinable so that we can have one long track to run endurance racing. The management out at Exotics Racing is planning an endurance series starting in 2021. It's going to start with 2-hour endurance racing, and then 6-hour, then a 12-hour endurance race by the end of 2021. Then 2022, it's going to build up to a 24-hour endurance race. It'll be pretty cool. Hopefully I can get into some of those races. Maybe not the 12 or 24-hour race, but maybe the 2 and 6-hour races. I'll see if I can put a team together. Maybe I can get better before then, so I have more to bring to the table. So I guess I can fill you guys in on a good lap time for this track. We have a Sodi Kart series that happens once a month, and usually the same couple of guys win that every time. Baby J, the guy that's in this race with me right now trying to teach me, and JD, he's the guy in charge of the go-kart side. They're both really fast. They hit 33, 34-second lap times pretty consistently. Um, I was stuck at a 36 for a while. I've recently got my first two 35-second lap times. This race that you're currently watching, I sat at a 36.01, so almost back into the 35s, but I'm just experimenting this race with trying to balance my weight, throw myself into the corners to get some more traction on the cart. You might be able to see it up here. I'm going to jump over to the left in my seat. There it is. And then coming up on hairpin 3, I'm going to jump over to the right side of the seat to try to get some weight put over. There we go. Just playing around with some new ideas, trying to get more traction in the corners. I think it worked out pretty well, but I was focusing too much on the weight throwing. I was focusing more on that than my actual racing line. So I kind of suffered a little bit in my lap time. But this race was my most consistent race. Um, I had consistent 36-second lap times. Before this race, I'm all over the place. I'll be 37 second, 36, dip down to 35, back to 36, maybe 37. Might have a bad lap that'll put me at like a 38. Then I'll go right back down to 36. But this race, laps 1 through 4, I was in the 37, 38, then down to the 36. That was just getting the tires warm. It takes a little bit, especially in the colder season, to get the tires warm, keep them warm. But this race was my first race after I got the tires warm where I consistently ran in the 36-second time. Alright, anyways, this is a pretty boring race. Not a lot of people on the track. Not a lot of passing going on. Everyone's kind of spaced out doing their own thing. So I'm just going to let you guys watch a couple laps of this, and then I will cut towards the end, close this video out, and I'll be uploading more as soon as I get my chin mount for the helmet, and I'm ordering my own helmet here pretty soon, so I'll be able to not be using the rentals. That'll be nice. But yeah, enjoy a little bit of the race, and then we'll close this video out. Alright, this is going to be the last lap until we pull into the pits. Like I said, pretty boring session here. Not a lot of passing, not a lot of people on track. My next uploads will hopefully have more people, maybe be during the daytime. I like the way the nighttime race looks on the GoPro, but daytime you can see a lot more. You can see the beautiful desert background here in Las Vegas. But yeah, If you guys want to keep up with the channel and see me progress, go ahead and subscribe, and we will see where I can go with this. Thanks for watching, guys, and that'll be the end of this video.